Growing up for me, my parents, I always say they were kids having kids. They had all three of us before they were 21. I never really remember them being together. They have been divorced my entire life. I started drinking when I was 12, 13, 14, actually smoking weed with my grandmother. My aunt was a major mom role to me, and her husband was a dad role to me. They raised me, and he passed away when I was in 9th grade, and she passed away New Year's of my graduation senior year. When she passed away, that's when I decided to really buckle down, graduate from school, and get my cosmetology license. I was so determined not to be like my parents. I ended up having my brother live with me, my sister lived with me, my mom was living with me at the time, and my dad had a camper. I was literally taking care of everyone, and it became a lot of pressure, and I didn't want to be normal anymore. I wanted to not have so much responsibility, so I started using drugs and getting back into the drug scene.
Erica, like a lot of women that come to Miracle Hill, she was in a generational cycle of brokenness. Even during the cycle, Erica was still trying to help other people. She wasn't doing a lot of self-care. She wasn't ready to parent. So we had to step in and basically help her get services lined up, help her get housing, babysitter, daycare. It was the whole nine with Erica, all at one time.
I didn't know if I could live a normal life anymore. I was too scared to go back out into the real world and be normal. I went into that prayer room and I cried and I talked to God, and I felt like God was telling me, give it a try. Why not try this?
Oh, good. You're playing with your horse? Yes. Okay.
So my daughter has Down syndrome. One of my counselors, Miss Dolores, when I was in the program, she told me I had not mourned the loss of having a normal child. It is definitely a huge challenge, but the reward is so much more amazing. All she wants to do is give you hugs and kisses all day.
I got the sense that Erica felt like she was alone. And it takes a lot to trust people, but I think Erica saw through me enough to know that I was trying to help her. When Erica figured out that she was ready to be a mom, I connected her, with DDSN, several community agencies to help her with the needs of her daughter.
This is my house that God blessed me with right after I got custody of my daughter back, and I had started getting out of rehab from my addiction. I would describe myself as a conqueror. I think that God put me through those tough times to help someone else be able to overcome their trials and tribulations.